London. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Will Reichard has it all teed up, and we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
70 Timber, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. 30. 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays in it.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready. Viking 18.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Play action, McCarthy. Could be the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Now it's
2nd and goal from the 1.
At the
touchdown! The Vikings find an answer with their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Round 6. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Got it. Ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboys. 19. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneers. 19 Love.
Now throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
23 yards. That's good for a Browns.
Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Warriors.
line.
18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 68 Mustang, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19, go.
They're going for this. Finds him over the middle. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Viking 18.
Back to the well again. And into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Man in motion here. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's able to hit Felton. This is close. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the floor.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-6 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now. It's second and goal from the 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead to 7.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead to 8. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Get it. Dragon 6. Cook 79 Gross. Warriors. Trap 50.
They'll work against the blitz. Vikings bring pressure, and they got it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second down.
70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rock. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back now, pressure coming. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Vikings 14. Browns 13.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
It's second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting this offense up for success.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19. Come on. Hit. 70 Lions. 69. Justice.
They'll come out throwing. Finds his man over the middle. They triple up him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
At the 15-yard line.
60, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 8, 65, 19 tight, 19 tight. 30.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns push their lead to 6.
Vikings 14.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumped off to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from London right after this. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
About a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Gets his running back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll run here on first down. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
At the 32-yard line.
McCarthy to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings tie it just before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
For maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
Okay, ready?
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here's the final play of our first half.
55 yards. Ready? Come next. Bronco 80. Ready,
Looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now McCarthy. The left side, brought in by Hockenson. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They send a man in motion. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Lions, let's go now. 70 Lions.
A give to Mason. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 now from the 46. Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Downfield. He's got Hawkinson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
Back-to-back carries here. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Third and long for him here. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead to 8. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Ready, ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon, 60. Top 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round.
Hurry, hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
12 yards.
79 Broncos. Buffalo, 18, 7 Pirates. 18, Pirates, 19, go.
Takes the second down snap. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check smash, check smash. Warrior 70. Let go.
Here he goes, third and long. Jump off, caught on his back. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready, set.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Here we go. Here it's trap 50. Trap 50. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 19 lock. Ready.
He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Going ground on first and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to Bill Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal.
Go! Viking, go!
Here's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on third and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Give him 6 on that play. Now it's going to be fourth and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. A momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Here we go, here we go!
Oh, wow, Brock, the fourth straight carry. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Reichert on for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Vikings lead by 15 now. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Warriors. Go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Cut up. 70 red. Come 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to pass on first and 10. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and
Cowboy
10
80.
at the 48-yard
60
line.
Bearcats. 60 bucks. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. 18 Roderick. 60 back.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Let's go! Panther 60, Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing out to the left. Cut. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
32-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18. 19 tight. Ready, go. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
He's going to throw it again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
And goal to go.
18 Warriors. 70.
Working inside the red zone. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Hawk 70. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Kicked off by Upton Steps. And the Vikings will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go.
They give to Mason running right. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Back to the well again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Play action, McCarthy. He beams one, deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Vikings nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. New set of downs for them from the 31. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Man in motion here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Well, he paid for it. It's 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
It's a run on 4th down. And this run's overwhelmed. They drop him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense is having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Plowing up the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet. Moving, gains 3. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings lead by 15 now. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Couldn't connect. Looking for Harold Fanning Jr. So it'll be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Vikings see the return go out of bounds. And that is how this game's going to end. So it's a win for the Vikings. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Bronk, as they claim the victory over here in London. So for my partner, Brock Hewitt, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say cheerio from London.